Right, I'm in Ipswich town and I've come to visit Chad for the second time. Chad is quite happy to let me have an interview with him in his living conditions. Okay, we've just given Chad some foil blankets, another coat, some socks from well wishers, and we're here to do a little mini interview. But I'm not going to disclose that at the moment. You're going to have to follow it. I'll write it. But thanks, Chad. What do you think about your living conditions and that Ipswich is not helping you?
It's disgusting.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
What do you want the system to do for you?
Help me.
Help you?
Yeah. Do something. You do nothing.
They've not done anything, have they?
No.
A couple of weeks ago, you lost your partner to pneumonia.
Yeah.
How long you guys have been on the streets for?
4 years.
4 years, and your female was on the streets with you?
Yeah. And he was living outside Sainsbury's for a year.
Mm-hmm.
The Sainsbury's took us to court and got us evicted.
Alright.
And they give us an ASBO, being homeless.
Okay.
So I'm not there sitting in doorways.
Well, where else are you supposed to go?
That's what I told him.
So, and I asked you a question earlier on today, was why you wouldn't take the help of, I forgot what it's called now, Salvation Army, sorry. Why you wouldn't take the help from them?
Because why should you have to pay £70 a fortnight of your own money for food that whether you eat it or not, you still got to pay for it?
How much money do you get?
Me? I don't get money.
You don't get any money? No. Have you been sanctioned as well?
No, because I haven't got a postcode.
You don't have a postcode?
No.
So if we get something in place for you to get your money, that would be a good one, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, so you don't have a postcode, so you can't get any money. So you can't go into the dole centre and say, look, you know, it's my payday, can I have my money?
No.
So you're living on nothing?
Yeah.
How are you getting for food?
I don't. I just people buying food.
Isn't there a soup kitchen up the road?
Yeah, but there's too many people go there. There's too many drugs up there and politics and people fighting and I can't be dealing with it.
No.
It's too much of it.
It's too much.
There's people going there they don't even need this stuff. This is a joke. To go homes to go to. I know it's not just there for homeless people. They don't need that vulnerable people, but these people live there. They don't need it. They don't need it. And they just got bags full of food and go home to their houses. Joke.
Yeah, I just met another guy on the street actually on the way home from visiting you last. His name was Dave, I think, but he was sofa surfing, so he has warmth through friends. But he was on the street because his money had been sanctioned, so he has no money. So that's why he's begging on the street.
Dave? I don't know anybody called Dave.
Dean? Maybe it's Dean. And I went back for him, actually wasn't there when I went back, so...
Who's that?
There, on the bridge, on Stoke Bridge.
What, Mark?
No, his name wasn't Mark. He was a young chap, he didn't look too hard done by.
He's not homeless.
No, he said he's sofa surfing, but however, he doesn't get any money from the government because they sanctioned it. I'm going to stop this now at the moment. I'm going to write down everything that you say to me. I'm going to try and get this addressed because this is not on why you have to sleep like this on the street. You choose not to be around Salvation Army because you're worried about the other kind of clientele.
It's not that. It's the same. I'm supposed to have a key worker from Anglia Care Trust. It hasn't done nothing for me, nothing. Anglia Care Trust have got homes, they've got they got access to all sorts of stuff. I read a website in the library, and they get big donations from Santander Bank every year, And you know what? They're a joke. At Christmas time, I was supposed to go see my family, and they said to me, "I'm going to buy some clothes from the Rope Trust, They didn't pay for it. The Rope Trust paid for it, which is a charity, And He said to get my hair cut and that, yeah. And he knew that my girlfriend died. I was trying to go home to Peterborough and come back. And he wouldn't even give me clothes or get my hair cut because I wouldn't do what they said they want me to do.
What do they want you to do?
Well, they said, have a shower at the Cavendish Lodge. I said, listen, I'll have a shower at the resource centre. And because I didn't do it as they said, I told the shove it basically.
Okay.
And I got my own train ticket.
Okay. But you can't live. How long have you been on the streets for?
4 years.
4 years?
Yeah.
And not a warm bed?
No.
Ever?
No.
Oh my God, child, this has got to change.
I said, the council said to my partner, don't be up here for the flat and chant me. Well, she didn't go to chant me because it's too far. Because you have to walk in town every day. She couldn't walk because she got deep and bolsters and legs. And she couldn't walk.
That was your girlfriend, yeah?
The only thing she put on there was anywhere but chant me, and you give her chant me.
And they give her chant me?
Yeah, and that made it worse and worse and worse.
Okay, then she had her own specific reasons as to not go up that destination.
Yeah. And then,
okay. What about you? Why won't they help you into a home?
Because I'm high risk.
You're high risk, as in addict?
No, as in
drink,
violence and
why do you think you're that way?
being in prison. No one's ever asked me.
Why do you think you're that way? I can imagine why you're that way at the moment. You must be highly frustrated with the lack of support that you've had. So when you came out of prison, did they help you at all?
No.
They just sent you out the door and sent you packing, and with nothing in your pocket?
Basically, I come from Peterborough about 5 years ago for a fresh start. And they stuck me with the G Rentals, the landlord, Glenn Williams, G Rentals, yeah. And like, he's got all the shed houses on Borough Road, and it's just full of drug addicts and piss heads. And basically put me from bad to worse.
Yeah.
Because I was in a shed house in Peterborough and I got involved in attempted murder. That hadn't done me, I was dragged into it. So I had to come to here to get away from all the crap. And basically, he sent me to a place that was full of drugs.
Okay.
And no one will touch me now because I'm high risk. Because...
So it's not fair that you're not given a break, is it? I mean, we've all done stupid things in our past, but you shouldn't have to pay for them for the rest of your life. No, you shouldn't. And this is not good enough. Not on my watch, I'm telling you now. Kerry's Angels is going to do something about this. And what I want to do is open a rehabilitation centre for the homeless that want to change their life.
Yeah.
That means...
That's just all I want to do.
You want to change your life.
Yeah.
They're going to want to do it. My programme will detail that you have to get. You won't be having... You get a bed out of it. You get a job out of it. And you get...
Yeah.
And that's what we want to do.
That's
get you back to society, mainstream society, so you can help others.
I've had loads of jobs all my life. I'm 44.
So
I've done a lot of prison, but then I've got qualifications as well. I've got 2 apprenticeships.
And what is that doing, darling?
Printing and electrical mechanics.
Mechanics?
Electrical mechanics.
And there's a short supply of those people, I'll tell you that.
Small engines like wash machines and...
So if somebody was to offer you a job...
I'd take it straight away.
And you got paid from it, the thing is about getting your own place is coming up with that deposit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Would you change your life and stop the drink?
I don't know, but something drinking. I've already stopped the drugs.
That's a blinking start. That's a good start.
I stopped doing the crime. I've been in prison now for 5 years.
Well done.
Everything basically, but I don't want to stop drinking because
it's your comfort blanket, but you see that drink is leaving you here.
I know that, but I'm an Irishman and it's the way it is.
Are you happy to stay on the streets for the rest of your life?
If I have to do it, I have to do it, yeah.
Are you happy to stay on the streets for the rest? So in order to...
I can't live with people.
No, but if you had your own place, would you turn that your world around?
Yeah, I would, as long as I had help. Like
This is
workers and that.
yes, this is the thing that we need to try and get you.
Just keep dropping you off and just dumping you. And sitting tired of it.
Yeah, I don't
Not
blame you.
help. And that's a shame.
So if somebody offered you, say, Chad, I've got a job for you in what you wanted to do, and I've got a bed for you in your own room, would you quit the alcohol and do it?
I'd try.
You'd have a go.
Yeah.
So you'd need somebody to intervene
Yeah.
and help you with the drink
Yeah.
and try and get you rehabilitated.
Yeah.
But if you had a goal, I'm sure you'd be so much more happier knowing that you've probably got a future rather than sitting here for the rest of your life. We can't have this. This is going to cause the illness.
At the moment, yeah, I don't feel too well anyway.
Yeah, but it's going to get colder.
I know, and my chest is killing me as well.
Oh.
But it's not that. At the moment, I'm still mourning because of my girlfriend.
I know you are, darling. They're not even offered you bereavement.
No, nothing.
Nothing. No one's come to see you.
Nothing.
Oh dear.
Scumbag.
Chad, I'm going to cut this off and then I'm going to write down a little bit more about you, alright? And I appreciate what you do. This is absolutely disgusting and not on Kerry's Angels Watch. Is this going to continue? So I'm highlighting this, and thank you, Chad, for your interview. I'm not finished with you, and I'll never be finished with you right now because we're going to make sure that we get your message out. Thank you, Kerry's Angels, over and out.